Over 40 healthcare students make their way into the Manning Community Health Centre. They're here to discover what practicing in a rural community is like.
It's our trauma room.
The Manning Skills Day begins with a tour of the health centre, which was built in 2003. Next, students divide into 6 skill stations. Here at IV Starts, 2 RNs are giving instruction. One of them, Dianna Letemplier, came here all the way from Newfoundland 5 years ago to do some casual work. She's still here.
I like it here. I like working with the people and just all the different experience that the rural site offers.
Over at Suturing, students put the needle and thread to some pork hocks, led by Dr. Anzi Capon. Trained in South Africa, she and her husband were invited to Manning 2 years ago for a visit. She says they were both so impressed by the welcoming attitude that they left knowing Manning is where they belong.
And start at the wrist.
On to casting, hosted by the other physician at the Manning Community Health Centre, Dr. Tyler May, who grew up in this area. He left for a while, but the lure of the area and the opportunity to do some ranching brought him back.
Come on, girls! The person needs to fit where they're going to live and where they're going to practice. That's why it is beneficial for us to be doing these sorts of things with the students, to encourage them to look at rural life and see if it's a fit for them.
Like, the true generalist doesn't really exist anymore in Edmonton. So learning from the doctors up here is something really special.
Okay, I'm just going to feel along your back. You tell me if you have any pain, okay?
Here, local paramedics Tyler Werbowski and Jason Hedema show students how to diagnose a patient while moving them onto a stretcher.
It's been awesome so far. Honestly, as an incoming first-year med student, being able to be exposed to some of these things before actually entering the program is such a cool opportunity.
Out in the parking lot, the STARS mobile unit.
Because morphine's a natural substance, it actually...
The students' knowledge is put to the test as STARS personnel share actual case studies. Skills Day is over. It's Saturday night. The community is hosting a barbecue. Dr. May is preparing some of his beef. And local professionals are sharing their stories of why they love practicing in Manning. One of them being Dr. May's brother, Davin.
And a big buzzword when I was going to school was work-life balance, which I'm sure you've all heard. This area provides that in spades.
The barbecue is organized by the Manning Physician Attraction and Retention Committee, along with great support from the local business community. It was a time for everyone to kick up the heels and get to know each other.
It's going very well. We were organized enough to help it run smoothly, and the students are definitely enjoying it.
Sunday morning, and we're heading north to Hawk Hills, where students are about to tour the 10,000-acre Pharis Farms. It's all part of getting a better feel for what the rural lifestyle is all about.
It provides us power.
One of the owners, Leanne Pharis, tells them that much of the power they use, they generate themselves through these solar panels. There's time to meet the young goats and get your picture taken on a combine.
So we start logging about November 1st.
Then it's off to the West Fraser Timber Mill for a quick tour of one of the bigger employers in this area. Will any of these students come back to Manning to work someday? You never know. But Dr. Frits Dijk, originally from Holland, came here in 1985 and fell in love with the rural lifestyle and practice. He hosted the Physio station on Skills Day.
Come to the north. You will learn so much more than staying in the city. You got to be innovative. You got to be an independent thinker. You got to be able to network. I think it will benefit your practice for the rest of your life.
The learning standpoint and the experience standpoint, it's definitely very appealing.
It's definitely an incentive to come back, to see more.
One of the things I'm going to put forward for my preceptorship is a rural experience.
I would encourage other communities to definitely go with the Skills Day, and it's fun to do, and you can see how rewarding it is with the students enjoying it.